Hey guys, Kyle today in our YouTube video, and I got your Kindred game versus Lee Sin, one of the hardest matchups to play against. And we also have PinkWard on our team playing some Shaco top. He's just chilling there. So, pretty sure it's him, because like, who else is playing Shaco top? By the way, yeah, we kind of hard carried this game. We did make some mistakes throughout the game, but, you know, that happens, I guess. And, yeah, let's just walk through the game. I'm gonna speed it up until, you know, there are fights that happen in the game. Right now, I'm thinking about Candice Leeson, you know, early invade me. So I ward my. Actually, I see that Isol is going to ward, so I don't ward it. We end up seeing Leeson on the Raptor. So I decided to start blue because I don't think it's correct to play for a Shaco lane early, unless my ball lane was in a very bad matchup. So passing towards bots. We see mid is already volatile. I mean, they are playing LeBlanc. And, yeah, we're doing a straight full clear towards bots. Usually, I only like starting blue buff if I want to full clear. You can invade off after the blue buff, but usually, you're probably full clearing always. On red buff side, you can always, like, look for level 2 invade, level 3 invade, and more. But on blue buff, you should just full clear, because you don't have your red buff, so you're just weaker in the 1v1, or any, like, 2v2 skirmish.
Yo, what's up, guys? If you guys didn't know, I have a site where you can purchase coaching, and eventually, in the summer, sometime in probably mid-June, late June for sure, you will have guides that'll be on the site. The first one will be Kindred, and then Kha'zix. And what makes a difference on this site to others? So let's say a site like Mobile Fire, or like I don't know any others like sites, to be honest. There's probably more. You know how like they have like their builds, like people have like their stuff, you know, champion knowledge kind of stuff. We're gonna have the same thing, of course, in like different format, look a lot nicer. But what's gonna set us aside from everyone else for this site, because I'm gonna get other challenge players on this project, is that the matchup section, matchup knowledge, very in-depth knowledge on how to play jungle matchups and what you should do on X Champion. That is something that is lacking. I feel like usually most people who do these kind of guides on sites aren't really that high elo. They're actually like really noob, and this is something that will set us aside on the site. So you know, stay tuned for that. And right now, you know, I mean, this is a site. We do have like bundles on the site, and right now there's we do have some I guess what rewards, or it's not discount, but like you get like more things out of it. So like right now, if you guys get the single or the bundle, you will get an extra hour of coaching right now when you get it. You just, you know, let me know, just message me on Discord when you do. And then if you get bundle plus, you will get another 5 hours of coaching. Of course, I can't do this all in I mean, maybe we can do it all in 1 month, 15 hours. But yeah, it's up to you. If you guys want to get bundle plus, you get 5 extra hours, so you'll get 15 hours, pretty much 15 sessions if every session's an hour, of just like VOD reviewing, and just like, you know, you can message me on Discord anytime you want. And the same thing for this. You will get an extra hour on single and bundle, and then bundle plus you will get another 5 hours of 90-minute sessions. Well, actually, I should increase that, yeah? No, let's just keep it at 5 hours. I mean, that's already long. Let's just do 5 hours, you know? Plus another 90 times 10, you know? It's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah, come check out the site, guys. I mean, we're doing jungle primarily for now. Eventually, we're going to branch out into other roles, but yeah, we're going to have a lot of content on this site, you know? So, yeah. Excited to help you guys out, and yeah, let's continue on with the video.
And I skip my red here and go for the Krugs. Honestly, it's not really that needed to skip, but it's okay. Skip. Yeah, we just do the red buff now. And ping. We can fight the crab. Oh my god, the auto on the... Okay. I need to see that because I remember this in game. Wow, so the one auto I use on the plants doesn't let me get the red buff here. So here I flash the LeBlanc key, because if I get hit by it, potentially I can get like CC chain into dead. I also lose too much HP. And now that I flashed it, LeBlanc has no tools to play the fights. for at least 12 seconds, 10, 12 seconds. So we end up winning the crab because of that. Now LeBlanc has TDs again, but you know, she was already low. And there's a whole skirmish in the Ball River, you know. It's actually really crazy. Yeah, no one ended up dying though. Sucks. My gal is a hero for blocking that. And they're all 1 HP. Now I try to go for top crab because it will mark very soon. And I'm trying to hit the midwave to get some HP. I see Lee Sin here, and I feel like I can contest him. That was a very nice Q by him. Damn, if my W was inside the bush, maybe I can trade 1-for-1 if LeBlanc wasn't part of this fight, but LeBlanc did end up staying. She did die, so it's okay. And probably it's too greedy to play for the top crab. But I thought LeBlanc would probably base because she was very low. So, you know, in my head, like, I mean, I'm down to play for the 1v1 because I can win it. All I have to do is kite out the Lee Sin after he goes onto me. If he does have a ward though, it might be cooked, but I'm just assuming he doesn't because we did just fight a lot on the bot side of the map. And now we're playing for another full clear. Usually in games like this where you kind of have a rough early game, you have like no strict lane that you can gank, you usually just want to like clear till your like first item, which is usually Kraken. I only play Kraken Slayer on Kindred. Or Triforce. But if you do go Triforce, like you basically play for your first item around 8 to 10 minutes, you should have it if you're full cleared perma, and then you look to actually contest skirmishes a lot more because you have a high percent chance of winning. Yeah, imagine we had the red buff on the first skirmish. We probably would have, I mean, it would have been lower. Maybe we could have gotten kills. Actually, really unlucky I didn't get the red. Now we're grouping with our team here because we did our full clear. We have blue up spawning soon, but it's okay. And we're going to try to see if we can get some control. Maybe we can invade. I do want to pull Dragon off the bot prow. I see mid is fighting, but it's not much I can do about it. And then yeah, here I look to pull the Dragon. I do have Smite upgrade, so I can do it quite reliably. If Lee Sin does end up walking into us, I already have it pretty low to where we can play for it. Because our ball had to catch a wave. Now we get the Drake. Gallery does end up going in here, but I should just base here because there's nothing to really do. But another fight happens. I tank the Lee Sin Q. I just get ready to ult. Probably could hold my ult for another second. And we just focus the Lee Sin because we didn't E him. Maybe I could have queued reds, but it's okay. Let me get a kill on the Lee Sin and Quad 1, which is pretty good. So 1-for-2 trade. Now I'm picking that I want to play for the top crab. I do spawn later just because I think I'm up a whole level on him, right? Like he's level 5, I'm level 6. So it's going to be a fight on this top crab. And this is like a master lobby. I'm ranking up a Smurf. To Challenger, only playing Kindred, no matter which, like, no matter the role. I have like 80% win rate right now. Yeah, I can't really like kill that guy. He's just dead. If I had flash sooner, I can maybe trade 1-for-1. But I didn't have it. He's in fights here. That's kicking. Pretty worth. I mean, I get the mark plus a kill, which is insanely worth for me. Now all you have to do when you're like in this kind of game states is you just play for Kraken Slayer. You just get 2 or 3 camps, 1 quadrant, and you just play for your Kraken. I think here, what do I do here? I feel like I run to his bot side here because I'm assuming right now that he's on my top side. So basically, you can contest him slowly, maybe on the top side, and maybe you can fight him on like the 2nd or 3rd camp, and then maybe on the grubs because you have well, Lee Sin has no ults, so you can actually fight him. Or you can run to his bot side because you know it's spawning and play for the blue mark, which is what I opted to do. I thought it was better at the time. And I only need like 325 gold, right? Sadly, like the red marked, which sucks. But yeah, we just play for the blue, and we just see their whole team is here for some reason. I don't know why. I do end up getting it, but like I die. I mean, it just makes so much sense actually that I'm like, Lee Sin is here because like his whole top side's up. And you're gonna see in a bit that even my top side's up. Like, so this guy didn't take any camp. He just like probably took like his raptors and ran to his bot side, which is like really weird. Like it doesn't really make sense for him to do that. But now I have my Kraken, so I want to take any fight possible if I can. After I do my camps, of course, and then I do some camps. You can see here. Oh no, we only took one camp, I guess. He had a blue up for it. And we do our quadrants, and now we look for something to do. See LeBlanc here trying to find me. I dodge inside because I had a feeling it's gonna play like that. And we kill LeBlanc 1-for-1. So usually versus champs like that, what you want to do, you want to throw them off guard with your Q and your movement. So like if you end up using your Q very early, you want to dodge like inside because they're probably gonna throw in a straight line where you Q. So you want to like walk into them in time to where you can dodge it basically. That's like one way of doing it. Or you can just have a little schizo movement and dodge it. Now we base. We have our item, our boots. Usually when you play Kraken Slayer, you should want to rush your tier 2 boots always, and then get your D-Blade as soon as possible, and then you start buying your crit items. That's all you have to do every game when playing Kraken Slayer, which I think is it's just way better in Triforce, because yeah, you might have like a Ruby Crystal on Triforce, but Kraken Slayer will do more damage, and when you hit like this, like tier 2 boot mark, and you're gonna hit your D-Blade, you are just too tanky as a Kindred. And you're kind of playing to have a good early game into the 8 to 10 minute mark, and then between the 8 to 10 minute mark to like 12 minutes, 12, 14, like 12, 13, 14, 15 minutes, if you have a good like tempo game, you get marks, you get kills, you get progress on your second item, usually you can tell if you can carry the game, like quite confidently. Like I just left. Now I just go to Drake. The ball just die. Push that guy out. He burnt ult, which is pretty good. Here I'm trying to find Lee Sin. And he's out of there. Now I go pull the Drake. But there's a fight here. Don't know. We do have big ASO ult, so we should not be scared of fights. Got the ult on the Galio, so he can like keep frontlining. They ended up all living. Barely, so I mean now we can like actually pull the Drake because now they can't contest. I have a lot of HP. We also have Kaelin coming in, so it's just our dragon. They're still trying to contest us, but like it's pretty much ours. Maybe I could have followed with Galio, but it's kind of hard. He was a bit far. The guy's out. These guys are still contesting. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm trying to play it slow. Do end up against Seraphine. The Kraken damage and the moon speed from our tier 2 boots allows us to be able to get that. And here I charge my Kraken auto, because maybe I can trade 1-for-1 with the LeBlanc. But I end up dying. It's kind of sad. I feel like I could have killed him. Let's see that again. So I charged up 2 autos. You think it's because like some part, like the one of the Q damage didn't go on the LeBlanc? I mean, it could have mattered. Hard to say. Maybe it was like never a kill. Well, I thought it could be a kill with like QW plus Kraken auto. So usually you finish your jungle item between 12 to like 14 minutes. So yeah, usually you want to just insta buy the D-Blade. So in the rare cases where you're very rich, you have like a full second item, then like yeah, you should buy your second item obviously. But like in these cases where it's like you're buying components, then you should always buy your D-Blade. Always. Another fight mid. We try 1-for-1 here, which is show. And now I run straight bot side, thinking that Lee Sin might deny the mark, which he did. We see the mark just disappeared. So then we see took the camp 10 seconds ago. And you see Lee Sin is right behind me. And, we gotta like go help our ball in, try to trade some kills. Kill Kog'Maw. And I have ults, so I can save the Galio. My Galio cut it away from me, which sucks. Do end up killing Seraphine though. If Galio just played with me, I mean we would just kill them all. He just have to like keep walking with me and hold his CC ability for the Kindred ults. so we can actually kill the Lee Sin, because we definitely can if he peels me. And so, yeah, I mean we just did that, then you know we can play it. You see here like how I have enough for Hex Optics, right? Because like we did get a lot of kills. I mean if you can wait for it, it's probably the best thing you can do. But I think I did not wait for it. Let's see. Yeah, so the reason why I probably didn't wait for it is because I just want to get out of base. I don't feel like waiting. And I'm playing to full clear here anyways. Maybe play Herald into base into Drake. But I think usually you should probably wait for it. But I didn't really like feel like waiting 10 seconds and delaying my clear. Now I'm trying to find LeBlanc. It's here somewhere. Never mind. Kappa. I'm kind of trying to go around. Kill this guy. Holy shit, this guy just flashed. What? Kill the Kog'Maw, obviously. He's just one shot. So we also marked him, so take the free mark. Trim the wave a bit. Take the cannon. Yoink that shit. Keep going, keep going. Seraphine doing Seraphine things. We got another kill on Seraphine. And now I play for the crab. So here, you know, I'm probably just going to do a couple camps, then base for my Hex Optics, so I can be ready for Drake. You could just base right here too, because like you have your item. You can like play the clear all the way down for Dragon. Because what if you farm here, it's you like get your like 3 or 4 camps. Like what do you gain out of it? Like an extra longsword? It doesn't really matter. Or I just like base and be ready for a play no matter what. You know, maybe something can happen mid or top, and I can clean up. You know? Or you can just clear your camps normally. Which is what I'm doing right now. At least since bot side. I'm a bit far from there, but you know, we're coming. Let's see if we can get Kog'Maw here. Oh, into my ults actually. I should have like given that angle. LeBlanc I think sees me, so he's trying to kill me. Damn. Yeah, I mean I'm just trolling. I mean if I was there like a couple seconds sooner, I just killed the Kog'Maw, right? Because he like went toward the bush. But because I was like too late, I mean I ended up dying. And we end up losing Drake. Pretty bad death for sure. And I think here is something you'll see that like most people would like not really think about. Is that they're triple AP. So buying Maw here is very valuable. Because the only way we can lose this game is if LeBlanc burns my conditions. Because I'll always have enough damage, especially if I'm playing with my team, right? It's like you shouldn't think about like doing this only solo damage. Like you should always have, you're always gonna have like 1 or 2 teammates that will. So you are allowed to buy a defensive item here. It's really good for your game. And even though like I have like 7 deaths, like if I buy Maw here, I will never die, and I can play really aggressive. And now I won't be forced to burn ults every time LeBlanc decides to like stare at me. So here we're just gonna do our camps and look to group right after our red buff. Get spotted by Seraphine's blue trinket, I think. Now we're just going straight topside. See if the herald's being pulled. Our camps are spawning topside first, so should just be up here. This is probably going to be the first time where I play around my Shaco. Because, you know, playing around the Shaco early on wasn't really needed. It's not like I could not play bots. Definitely can, so it's better to play through the lanes that are actually going to impact the game. If I got my AP Shaco head, probably wouldn't do too much. I mean, it's more likely that I should always play with my Galio here. See Lee Sin trying to go for the Shaco. So I'm just going to sit here, wait for him to walk in. I mean, I played a lane gank here. PinkWard doing some PinkWard things. Lungo. You can just tell it's him. Oof, almost killed that guy. Got an extra longsword, he was dead. Kind of Lee Sin, trying to make him fall for the trap. You have Shaco trap. Oh my god, you almost died. See, go on, you'll get this guy, Dude, that's Shaco. Yeah. Well, we couldn't do Herald this game, which sucks, but it is what it is. We almost have Maw, so it's okay. Go farm that real quick. Drake is not up for a while. We shouldn't have been able to get the last Drake if I didn't troll my conditions, but it is what it is. So here we see LeBlanc rotating. So I thought we can start a fight because I do have Galio ults. And all you have to do against LeBlanc is to ult when he W's onto you with his Q. Like he's going to Q, E, and he's going to W onto you. You just want to ult always when he W's onto you, and then you'll never die. That's basically how you play into LeBlanc. Oh, here I think we full send it actually. I thought I can like just kill Seraphine, but Champ's OP. He got 1 kill. Let's show. Thought I can just straight up kill Seraphine, not all. But they end up all dying, so it's okay. It was probably always better to play that sequence slower, not use Flash, and just play for his camps. Because if if they force it too hard, you will clean them up anyways. If you don't force too hard. And if my team ends up living and maybe like it's just like a standoff, I mean, you can just go take his camps, which is like very valuable because you're like guaranteed to get a mark. And take 2 more camps and just get your Maw. Now that we have Maw, like I can just like go run after LeBlanc and he cannot one-shot me. And it's really easy to proc because they have 3 magic damage champions. Or even Lee Sin E like procs my Maw. So I'll always be able to get some Omnivamp to survive longer. So, you know, having D-Blade plus Maw Omnivamp when it procs is like really OP to survive. Now we're trying to see what we can do. Take some camps. Oh, from like the map locations when I was staring at the minimap, like I just felt like no one took these camps. Like Lee Sin is like, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. So I just like rob him real quick. Now I play for Drake. Maybe play for a flank here. Oh yeah, we see a flank. Lee Sin, try to get like any HP I can get. You can see here, like he doesn't have tab eyes, so like I do a lot of damage to him. If he had tab eyes, we probably still chunk him to half. Like he's forced to burn ults, almost there for sure. So I have to jump on him and have Kraken all the damage. McCann's eating all the cog ults. Now it's gonna be a big fight here. We're gonna be ready to press ult for Kaelin. Hit whoever Galio hits. End up getting the ult on Kaelin, who end up flashing out, so I don't know. Now I just play for the Drake. And then we just kill Ambessa. Oh shit, our comp is OP. I think we're putting in the work right now. Let him go. Nice. Okay. Now what are we thinking? Well, I'm probably just gonna clear my camps because we can't pull Baron, so we're also still points, so there's no stress. Because like Kindred always scales. Like you just AP carring till the next Drake is completely valid. You can literally do that if you want. You can just farm, play for some control, and then be ready for your next Drake. Make sure like you have all your tools up. So there's never anything wrong with you just farming. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I think I'll buy Zeal here. No, I go IE actually. So I think I'm probably buying IE. You can go Collector if you want. You can go LDR here. Well, Mortal's probably high value. But because like they're not really building armor, and even if they buy Towers, it's not like not enough to justify buying Last Whisper. Because my Kraken and my Marks will deal with whatever armor they have. So I'd rather go IE. Get my Hex Optics range, and then play the game. Now we play for Baron. He's hit this. Send it, just do it. If LeBlanc comes, it's not like he can kill me. Well, at least it's not even coming. Doesn't even matter. Blue trinket for LeBlanc just in case. If he goes on to me, it doesn't really matter. You see how I always dodge like in? You see things like I'm probably scared of him, right? But I'm not. That's kind of how you can like make them like like mind game their abilities. That guy flashed for sure. Oof. Got shivved in the back. That guy just died. I don't know what that guy's doing. Here we just go for our mark because might as well. Getting his tower gold honestly doesn't matter. We should just take this mark base and then play bot side. After we take this tower, play for full bot side control, and then play for the dragon. So I probably take this wave and then I look to recall. And then we call it a day. Oh no, we keep pushing. They're still balling. We send N and Bessa. Galio is just dead now too for some reason. And now I recall. And they're trying to go for more, which I think it was very not wise. Like, I don't really want to ult and, like, bait a bad fights. Like, here I can ult the Shaco here, but it's, like, not really worth it, to be honest. Rather live to fight, like, a better opportunity. Looks like I'm staying to buy my IE. I need, like, what, 500 gold? So, pretty sure if I just focal here, take one wave, I probably get it. Also do my Krugs. Now I need like 400 more gold to get IE. So we just do that for the dragon. It's a really big spike, so ideally you always want to hold like your D-blade. It's like still like valuable to have the Omni Vamp and the HP, the 80 HP. So never sell it. Now just do the Gromp. Now we base. Oh, it's 2200 actually. Not even 23. I thought it was like way more expensive actually. 2200 is not that bad actually. If you get the BO sword. Try and find LeBlanc. As long as we know where LeBlanc is, then it's like a lot easier to like play. I'm not giving some annoying gameplay. Now we're just playing for the red, so I'm pretty sure it's up. So let's go take that real quick. Boom. Jungle tracking. You also get a mark off it, pretty big. 8th mark, a bit more damage. And now I'm trying to find an angle to fight. Shaco ends up living. That guy's just trying to be Chinese Lee Sin. We go on a Besso here. I feel like he's in a very bad angle. See how I can actually kill him. He doesn't have tab eyes. Kill Lee Sin. Press ult. And that Besso goes in. Didn't think he was gonna flash out, but it's okay. And I think we end the game here. It's just like that. Oh my god, Bessa is so weak actually. Like her ults, so easy to dodge now. Champ's still OP though, for her basic abilities. Yeah, like that, you know. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. See you guys next time.